Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on 1st down. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it'll be 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind him is to take shots like that one.
Here's Krosky-Merritt. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's good for Washington.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to
out of the gun, Daniels. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Krosky-Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Daniels. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Frosky Merritt. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers put together a wonderful return. Gets them back inside the 40 following the interception.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. White. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Now here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Baker now. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders with a chance to break this tie. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Daniels now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Daniels to throw. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Now 3rd down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going to go. It's Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's 2nd down.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long, Mayfield. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 39-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Prosky Merritt on the carry. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Daniels keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14. Buccaneers 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
McMillan on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Second half begins here with a run by White. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. From the 31. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Pistol. Here's White. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Baker out of the pistol. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and 1. Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. To throw is Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Samuel on the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders down by 7. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A run now with Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
21, Commanders 20.
Ooh, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.